Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
This is a distinctively southern European-feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. So we're up and running. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. That's a little off target. Lino. Just eases him off the ball. Luis Araujo. Spread out to the left. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. He's a sharp little ball here. Lino. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Lino. That's Bruno Henrique. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cajeri. And he's lost his man here. Good ball, good take. Tries to cross. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Cajeri! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And São Paulo scored first. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
São Paulo have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Emerson Royal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Cedric Suarez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. São Paulo already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Knocks it into space. Cleared away. And that's gone loose. Driving. He's going for goal! Bruno Henrique. Now it's Lino. Tries to play it through. Cedric Suarez. Played back into the centre. Pulgar. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Lino. Emerson Royal. Delivered from distance. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Sao Paulo can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Lino. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. He has found the way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. And the shot! It's hit the crossbar. It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Flamengo restore parity.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Now the ball in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Emerson Royal with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Caught offside that time. Luis Araujo. And it's Lino. Emerson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here comes... Oh, good effort! Goal! Flamengo! And the comeback is complete! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Flamengo leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Pulgar. Spread it left. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found space here. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in a great position here. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And that was asking for too much.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Pings it across. And it's claimed by the keeper. Cedric Suarez. Pulgar. Now it's Bruno Enrique. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he was quick to react. Laid out to the left flank. Cross into the box. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Stood up well to him there. Always goal side. Flamengo choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 80, camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada
Turns back here, probably the best option.
45, camisa 17.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Flamengo have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, this could be it, something close to a minor miracle.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Lino, who's set up one goal so far. Emerson Royale. Saul. He's cut it out. And it's Lino. A probing pass.
Flamengo nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Teremos uma substituição.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Cedric Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bruno Enrique. He is through here.
Teremos 3
Lobbed in
minutos de
behind.
acréscimo.
And that has been cleared. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Suarez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. São Paulo played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe.